Two Words Publishing and Resource Publications presents The Life of Christ, a Supplement, Volume 1, by David L. Roper, part of the multi-volume Truth for Today commentary series, which is an exegesis and application of the Holy Scriptures. General Editor, Eddie Clower, D. Men. Narrated by Jim Denison. Introduction. The Four Gospel Accounts. We are beginning a study of the life of Jesus Christ as told in the first four books of the New Testament, each of which is named after its author. Matthew, a former tax collector and an apostle of Jesus. Mark, the John Mark of the book of Acts, a young preacher of the apostolic age. Luke, Dr. Luke, who accompanied Paul on several of his missionary journeys, including the trip to Rome. John, a former fisherman and the beloved apostle. This study, as a kind of harmony of the Gospels, brings together the four accounts of his life into one story. Later, thorough commentaries will be issued on the books of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John individually. Four accounts of one story. The books of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John are often called the four Gospels, but actually they are four accounts of the one Gospel. The term Gospels has been used to refer to the first four books of the New Testament since the 2nd or 3rd century. The first three books are generally called the Synoptic Gospels. Synoptic combines a Greek word for together with a word meaning to see or view. Synoptic thus means to view together. The first three books are designated the Synoptic Gospels because they present similar views of Jesus. All of them were probably written before the destruction of Jerusalem in AD 70. The book of John is sometimes called the autoptic self-view gospel because it takes a somewhat different approach than the other three. The word autoptic can also convey the idea of an eyewitness. John's account was probably written later than the first three in the AD 90s. Why four accounts? Why did God give us four books that cover the same period of time and the same story? In the Scriptures, other periods of time are covered by more than one book. Many events in 1 Samuel through 2 Kings are also reported in 1st and 2nd Chronicles. But to have four accounts of the same story is unusual. In the early history of the Church, men speculated as to why there were four accounts. One guess was that 4 is the symbolic number of man. We do not know why God decided on this specific number, but the fact that he inspired multiple accounts.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?